actually with Sonic's face here. And to do that, we're going to start with this brow here. So we're going to do a squiggle. It's going to go up and down, and the other side's going to go up and down. And then I'm going to do the nose here. So the nose is an oval. And then we're going to do this top line here, and that's kind of a squiggle. So we're going to go from the nose, we're going to go up, then down, and up, and around. And all we're going to do is we're going to draw from the nose, under, and connect that line. So it's going to go whoop. We're going to work on the eyeballs here. These are kind of some ovals. So we need two ovals. One's going to go on the left side, and we're only going to see half of it because this is actually part of his brow. So it's only going to be half of an oval. And then we're going to do another oval on the right side, but we're going to see this whole oval here. And then we can add a detail to it, which is going to be another small oval inside of those eyeballs. And then we can color them in. That's going to make it look like his eyes are shiny. Okay. And then we're going to do another oval inside of the nose to make it look shiny. And then we're going to fill that in. All right. And now we're going to give him this smile. And he kind of has this smile off to the side because he's clever. So he smiles off to the side. So we're going to go on the right side of his mouth here. We're going to go whoop, a little smiley face. And we're going to add a little detail, which is going to be an upside down U. And that makes it look like his dimple. What we're going to do is we're going to start on this top part. So we're going to start on the left side of his eyeball. And we're going to send a line that goes up and curves down. And then from that line, we're going to draw a long line that curves up and to the right. That curves up and to the right. Okay, now we need to give him ears. So his left ear is going to go above his eyebrow right here, and it's just a triangle. And then we're going to give him his right ear. But before we do that, we need to give him this little eyebrow here, which is just going to be a frowny face. It's going to go wah. And then his ear is going to go up to the right, and that's just going to be an upside down V. And then inside that V, we're going to do a triangle just like that. So underneath his chin here, we need to draw half a circle. So we're going to go, and it's okay if it's not a perfect circle. So we're going to start on the left side of his stomach, and we're just going to draw a line that comes down. We're going to draw a line that goes straight down, just a short one. So underneath that line we just did, we're going to draw another line, and it's going to kick off to the right. And then we're going to draw another line to the right of it, and it's going to go the same shape as the line we just drew. So it's kind of like a crooked 11. Now we're going to do the other side of his leg. So this part right here. And to do that, we're going to go to the top of this right side of 11. And we're going to draw a little dash going to the right. And then from that dash, we're going to draw a line that goes down. It's going to be a short line. And then that line's going to go to the left. Okay, and again, we're going to make another crooked 11. So we're going to draw a line to the right that goes down and to the left. We're going to draw an oval on the bottom. And we can actually fill that in right now because that's going to show that that's inside of his shoe. This is where his leg goes inside. And then we're going to draw half an oval around that. So it's going to go around like this on both sides. So we're going to draw another half oval, but this half oval is going to start on the edges of our first half oval. All right, from the right side of that sock we just drew, we're going to draw a line that goes down. Okay, so now from the left side of his sock, we're going to draw a line that goes off to the left and curves down a little. And then we're going to connect these two lines we just drew, so it's just going to be a line that goes across. So now he has this strap that goes across his shoe. And all we're going to do is we're going to draw a wavy or curvy number 11 across the whole shoe. Okay, so now we're going to work on his other shoe, which is behind this leg, this shoe right there. And to do that, we're going to go up to his left knee, and we're going to draw a line that goes down. And then from his sock, we're going to have a line that comes up, and it's just going to float there. And they're not actually going to touch, so there should be an opening here. So we're going to connect these two lines with a half oval like this. If we look here, this leg is actually behind his other leg. So we need to put some details in there to make it look like he's three-dimensional or that he's really real. So in between his legs here, we're just going to draw a line. And I'll do that again so you can see it, just a little line. And then on the left side of his leg, we're going to draw another line that goes straight down. And then that one you can fill in because that will be the inside of his sock. So we're going to go back to that half oval that we drew. And we're going to draw another half oval, but this one's going to be bigger and it's going to go all the way down to his shoe, his other shoe. Okay, now again, this shoe is behind the first shoe, so we're going to do a little detail. If you look right in here, there's a tiny line. So from that sock to the shoe, we're just going to draw a tiny line. And we're going to do that stripe on top of his shoe again. To do that, we're just going to do a curve, number 11. To do that, we're going to go to his chest, and we're going to draw a macaroni noodle. And then we're going to do a half an oval around the end of that macaroni, and we can fill that in. All right, now we need to finish his glove. So we're going to draw the letter C from his elbow to about right here. So it's okay if you need to draw dots to kind of give you a guide, but it's going to be the letter C. From the inside of his elbow to his belly, we're just going to draw a little line. Okay, and from the bottom of that C, we're going to draw a sideways J. So if I were to turn my canvas or my paper this way, I'm going to draw a letter J. From that J, we're just going to draw a little line that goes down. And then from the side of his glove, about right here, we are going to draw an upside down. And then we're going to continue that line to the right and then loop it up just a little bit. And then we need to do two more little swooshes. It's going to go swoosh, swoosh, half an oval, but it's going to be like the top half of an oval. So now from this oval, we're going to do a sideways number 11. On the right side of that 11, we're going to do a big letter C. All right, on the top of that C, we're going to do like that candy cane shape again. So it can go up and curve over. And on the bottom, we're going to have an upside down candy cane shape. So we're actually going to start on the bottom part of his hand. So this right here. And to do that, we're going to do a big letter C like this. Now from that letter C, we're just going to continue it to make this kind of loopy thing going on here. Okay, now on top of that pinky, we're going to do two half ovals. So we're going to go half oval 1 and half oval 2. And to do that, all it is almost a whole oval. And now we're going to do his thumb. So his thumb is just a big letter C starting on the top of his finger, his bent finger, and landing on his middle finger. So it's going to be a C like that. Okay, now from his thumb, we're going to draw the letter L. So on the bottom, his right leg right here, we are going to just draw a big loop going up to his arm. So that's just going to be the letter V that starts at his leg and goes up to his back. Now for his hair, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes, but if you want to do more spikes or less, that's totally fine. So all these spikes are the letter V's. Right? And we're going to change some of the shapes of them. So some of them may be longer, some of them may be shorter. And that's all we're going to do is we're going to draw those letter V's going down.